class 6. Today is the 5th of August 2020. We will start a new chapter, and this new chapter is chapter 5, and the name of this new chapter is integers. This you will find in page number 62 from your textbook. Okay, now let us understand first. Let us understand first what are integers. Okay, so before we go into integers, I want you to write in your Maths 1 copy in a fresh page. Do not continue in the same page like what we have done the previous chapter. Usually the new chapter we write in a fresh page, so I hope you will write in a fresh page. So before you write or solve the question that I'm going to give for this chapter, first you write this one. Okay, you memorize the following. Please write. This is very, very important. We will be requiring these later on when we solve this chapter 5. Okay, now see here, you have to memorize this. Okay, plus, multiply, plus, you get plus. Minus, you multiply, minus, you get plus. Plus, multiply, minus, you get minus. Minus, multiply, plus, you get minus. Now here, plus divide plus, you get plus. Minus divide minus, you get plus. Plus divided by minus, you get minus. Minus divided by plus, you get minus. Or you can memorize it in this way. Plus into plus, plus, you can say plus into plus, plus. Minus minus plus. Plus into minus, minus. Minus into plus, minus. See, now see here, the difference between here and here. Now see, the only difference is the sign. Here we multiply, here we divide. The sign, this is the plus sign, this is the minus sign. Okay, here we multiply and here we divide. Now let us check the answer. See, plus, when you multiply with plus, you get plus. Now see here, plus, when you divide with plus, you still get plus. So keep this in your mind. It doesn't matter whether we multiply the plus and the minus sign or we divide them, we still get the same answer. Okay, this is very, very important. So please memorize these. Okay, memorize these. Now let us go and understand what are integers. Okay, I have written here. See, integers is a combination of negative numbers and positive numbers. Now, let us go to positive numbers first. Okay, what are positive numbers? Positive numbers are numbers that are positive. Now, take for example, let me show you here in this board. Okay, positive numbers. Suppose I have here the number 2, number 3, the number 10. See here, I will write plus, plus, plus. These are called positive numbers, or we can say positive integers. And usually when we write the positive numbers, we don't put the plus sign before the number. We don't write plus 2. Usually most of the time we write only 2. But it is understood when there is no sign before the number, then that number is a positive number. Okay, now let us go to negative integers. What are negative integers, or we can say negative numbers? Negative numbers are those numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 which has the minus sign before the number. Okay, now let me show you here. Suppose I have here this number, a negative number. Okay, now I want to write the number 2. If I just write 2 and I don't put any sign, then that means 2 is positive. But if I put the minus sign before, then it becomes a negative 2. Now next, how do we write negative number? Suppose 100 minus 100, then that is a negative number. Let's say minus 9,986. Now this is a negative number. So whenever you see the minus sign before the number, then that number indicate it is a negative number. Okay. Now there is one number which is neither negative nor positive. Now what is that number? I didn't write it over here. Okay, there is one number. Again, I'll repeat, this is very important. You have to keep in your mind, you have to know this. There is one number which is neither negative nor positive. Now, what is that number? That number is 0. 0 is not positive and 0 is not negative. Okay, so 0 is the only number which is not negative and not positive. See, I have written these numbers on this number line here. Okay, I have written, see, 0 towards the right of the 0. Let me circle the 0 so that you can see better. Okay, let me put it in a box like that so you can see better. You see 0 there. Now towards the right of 0 we have the positive numbers or positive integers, and towards the left of 0 we have the negative numbers or the negative integers. Okay, see here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. When we go to this the left, it becomes -1, -2, -3. Okay, so I hope you understand what are positive numbers and what are negative numbers or what are integers. Okay, now we will go to our book, page number 66, exercise 5.1. We will not do 1, 2, we'll do directly question number 3. Okay, now before we do that question number 3, let us go through some words. Okay, let us go through some words and the opposite of these words. Okay, now let's see here. Let us see. Okay, now see, I have words here and the opposite. So profit, what is the opposite of profit? It's loss. Now increase, what is the opposite of increase? Decrease. Below, what is the opposite of below? It's above. Deposit, what is the opposite of deposit? It's withdrawal. And fall, what is the opposite of fall? Rise. Now against these words, let us put the plus and the minus sign. Okay, for the positive we would put plus, and for the negative we'll put minus. Okay, let us do this so that we will be able to do that question number 3 from exercise 5.1. Okay, now let us do this question. Now see here, profit, when we see profit, so it's actually plus, then loss will be minus. Okay, then increase, that means you're going up, right? Increase, plus. What do you think decrease is? Minus. Very good. Now let's see below. Below mean down. Okay, below, plus or minus? If you're thinking it's plus, then it's not correct. Below it should be minus, and when we say above, it should be plus. Now deposit. Deposit means, there are some students who don't know the meaning of deposit. Deposit is just like when you go to the bank, you put in money in your bank account, that is called deposit. And withdrawal, it means when you take out money from your bank account, then it becomes withdrawal. We use the word withdrawal. So when you deposit, mean you're adding more money. So what do you think? Plus or minus? Yes, it is plus. And withdrawal, when you're taking out money from your bank account or from the money that you have already saved in a bank, you're taking out, that means there is becoming less money in the bank, isn't it? So it should be minus. And fall, when you fall down, what happened? It should be plus or minus sign. What do you think? When you fall, it should be plus. No, it should be minus. And rise, when you rise up, then it should be plus. Okay, this is I gave you these words to, and I ask you to put the plus and the minus sign. This is mainly to understand better how to solve this question number 3, exercise 5.1. Okay, now this is how I have written chapter 5, integers, exercise 5.1, question number 3. This question you'll find from your book, page number 66. Okay, from your textbook, it's page number 66, question number 3. I will show you example only number A and B, and the rest you have to do by yourself. Okay, see, in the question there were no boxes like these, but I have put boxes. So when you write this particular question in your exercise book, please put these boxes against each question so that you can fill the numbers with the plus and the minus sign inside these boxes. So let us do number A, deposit of rupees 500. So deposit, what did I just told you? Plus or minus? Plus, isn't it? Yes, so deposit is plus. We put plus there. 500, then write the number 500. Okay. Then next, a fall, when you fall down. A fall of 30 points. So you're losing points here, isn't it? So it should be plus or minus the word fall. It should be minus. So I put here minus. Then I have 30. No need to write 30 points. No need to write a word points. Just write 30. 30. That's how you solve question number 3. And then the rest, number C, please read this question properly. Number D, number E, number F. Now let's read. I will not tell you what to put. You have to think by yourself. An aeroplane is flying at a height of 2000. See, the number here is 2400 meter. Again, the number is 2400 above ground level. See, the word above is there. So you, from this word above, you think whether to put plus or to put minus. Next, a withdrawal of rupees 1000 from the bank. So withdrawal, you have to think plus or minus, then put the number 1000. Number E, a gain of 60 points. So gain, you have to think plus or minus, then put the number 60. A driver drives to a depth of 6 feet below the ground level. So the number here is 6, and for the sign plus or minus, it's up to you. You have to look at this word below and think whether it is plus or minus, then you put in the box with the number 6. Okay. Now let us go to question number 4. Okay. Question number 4, it says like this. Number 4, draw a number line and represent the following numbers on it and name the points. So in question number 4, you have to draw a number line, and then on that number line, you have to, number 4A, you have to put this number on the number line, and then on that point you have to name it. Name it means like how you name the point. You put the letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever letter you put, but it should be a capital letter. Okay, now let me show you how to do question number 4A. I have already done there, but I don't want to show you first. Okay, let's go back to the number line here. Now see, according to question number 4A, it's a positive 6 plus 6. So that means we have to draw something like this, a number line. We don't need to write all these numbers, but we have to search where is 6. Now see here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is here. So that means we have to show only 6. And above this point 6, we have to write, to name this point. We can name any name. We can put A or B or C or D or E, whatever you liked. But it should be only A, B, C, D. And it should be capital letters. Okay, not small letters. Now let me show you how to do this. I'll do here at the back. Okay. Now I will not copy the question. I will just write 4A. It says plus 6. Okay. Now first thing, what you have to do, you write solution below as it is and how we usually do. Write solution. Then below that, first you mark a point at the center. Okay. And why we mark this point? Not for 6. Okay. To mark for 0. Now see, I'll show you here. Which is at the center is 0. 0 is always at the center of the number line, because from 0 to the right we get the positive number, to the left we have the negative numbers. Okay. Now let us see here. So first we will mark a point. Okay, we will mark a point here at the center, and that should be our 0. Then how to draw the number line? Then I hope you can see it's with the pencil. Let me do with a pen, then you can see better. Okay, this is point 0. It's not O, okay? This is 0. Now I already mark a point there. Then take a scale. You can take a small scale or a short scale or a long scale. That up to you, as per your convenient. Then we need 6, isn't it? So now let me take the scale and then let me take the length of 14 because my scale is up till 15 centimeter. So I will take only up till 14. Okay, I will take up till 14. So I will not take 15. I'll cover like that. I'll take only up till 14 centimeter. So now what is half of 14? Half of 14 is 7. So that means my center will be at 7. So that means 0 should be at 7. So I will put this point here. Now you see, I hope you see this number 70. I don't know whether you can see properly or not. Okay, show you here. You see 7 here. Now that since I'm going to stop, I will start from 0 here, okay? From 0, I will start and then I will stop at 14. So what is half of 14? Half of 14 is 7. So 7 will be the middle point or the center. And from this point 7 is will be 0, the position of 0. Now let me put here, okay? You can use your scale like that. I will put here, see, I put 7 there. Okay, that will be my 0. Then whatever I write this side, I have to start writing from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And here also I have to start writing from -1, -2, -3, -1, so on. Okay, now very important, first you draw the line like that. Okay, you can draw up till 15 also, no problem, but remember you have to stop here. Okay, why I will explain later on. Extend a little bit more than 0, little bit, no problem, but you have to know that your 0 here, start from here, this 0. Okay, I'm not talking about this 0, I'm talking about this 0 on my scale, not 0 on the number line. Okay, now here, now see, already mark here, there. Okay, now why I'm marking like that, because now see, let me show you again here at the back. Now see, if you want to mark 1, the distance from 0 to 1 should be the same distance as 1 is to 2. Okay, now again I will repeat. How far is 0 from 1? If it is 1 centimeter far, then 1, how far is 1 from 2? It should be the same, 1 centimeter. If you take from here to here 1 centimeter, then here to here also 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. Here also the same thing, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. It should be the same thing. It's not like you will take here 0 and the distance from here. Okay, let me show you. Suppose I have here, okay, in my board, suppose I have this is 0, and then I will measure from here to here. I will take 2 centimeter as my 1, and then the next, let me extend. The next is then you say, oh, once from here is 2, then I don't want to, then I will take 4 centimeter. I'll write 2 like that. Now see, here 2 centimeter, here 4. We cannot do like that. Okay, if we take the gap or the distance of 0 to 1, or how far is 0 from 1, if we take 1 centimeter, then 1 and 2 also, the distance should be 1 centimeter. It cannot be whatever you like or whatever we want, whatever we like. It should be exactly the same distance, one number after another, or how far is one number from another, how far they are, they should be the same distance. Okay, the same distance far. If they are 1 centimeter apart, if from here to here is 1 centimeter, here to here also should be 1 centimeter. Or if from here, from 0 to 1, it is 2 centimeter, then you have to take 1 and 2 also, you have to keep a gap of 2 centimeter, not 1 centimeter or 3 centimeter. I hope you understand that. Okay, now let us go back to question number 4a. Number 4a, I already marked the points there. Now I already said that this I have put here on my scale, I put 7 centimeter. Okay, I put 7 centimeter. Now let us mark here. Okay, see, I mark a point like that so that I will know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here is my 7. Then I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I will remove my scale. I already marked the point. Okay, small mark point. But remember, at the middle should be 0, or at the center 0 should be at the center. Now we want positive. Okay, positive 6. So plus 6, so it should be a positive number. Where do you think you will write? Left or right? If you think left, then it's not correct because here is plus sign. It is towards the right hand side. And those of you who think right is very good. It is towards the right hand side. Okay, now here 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is my 6. Okay, you see there? That's my 6. Again, I'll repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here is my 6. I can mark like that. Make it deeper, the point. Then I write, no need to write plus 6. Okay, for positive, we usually don't write a plus sign before. Only negative, we put minus. Then just write 6. And they say name this point. Then you can give any name, whatever you like. You can use A or B or C or D, whatever. So I'll just put here on top capital A. I will name this point A. But remember to put arrow here. Okay, you have to put arrow on both sides. Why we put arrow? This to show that this line, this number line over here, it's not ending here. Okay, it's extending. Here also it's not ending here, it's extending. Now, I hope you understand how to, this is how I have done. Okay, this is how I have done question number 4A. Question number 4A, I have marked like that, and then I put 6 here and put the arrow. That's all you have to do in question number 4A. Now, at home, you will do by yourself. I'll not show you there. Number 3 and question number 4. Okay. Now, for number 4E and number 4F, number 4E, it says minus 3. So, minus 3, remember, when it is minus sign, first 0, minus sign towards this side. This side, you have to write the minus number. If it is a positive number, write this side. If it's a negative number, write this side. But you cannot do in the same number line. Okay? You have to underline this. And in the next question, like here, I have done number 4A. And then when you do number B, you cannot join together here with A. You have to write a separate question for number 4B. Okay. Now at home, you will turn your book to page number 66. You will do exercise 5.1, question number 3C, D, E, F as your homework, and number 4E, F will be your homework. Thank you.